in your current division, you're talking about possibly going up to heavyweight. Who is there a young fighter or a couple young fighters that you're looking at that you go, those are the future of the UFC. Those are guys that I might be keeping my eye on, that I might have to fight down the line, that you're excited to fight down the line? Like,
yeah, absolutely. Well, Anderson Silva just fought against Israel Adesanya.
Yeah.
And he's only a middleweight, but I mean, it doesn't take long to get up to light heavyweight as a middleweight. Get to eat a little bit more comfortably and cut weight. I got a feeling me and him will eventually fight each other. I think the fans will want that eventually. I'd be excited for that.
Adesanya, he's going to try and catch his breath.
What's going on, you guys? So I got a question. Is Jon Jones jealous of Israel, the last stylebender, Adesanya? Something I've been thinking about for a while. I've been kind of watching these two dudes go back and forth over social media, and I think they're building up a fight. I think they're really building up a fight. I think Jon Jones might be a little bit jealous of Israel Adesanya because at one point Jon Jones was what Israel Adesanya is today. You know, the next big thing, the big hype. You know, Jon Jones was 23 at the time, but he's pretty much going through what Israel Adesanya is doing right now. You know, and I don't know if Jon Jones likes that. I don't think Jon Jones likes that. Or it could be a situation to where Jones said, you know what, this guy might be my last big meal ticket. Go ahead, talk my little shit and build up the fight now. Ain't nothing personal, bro, but we got to fight. Israel Adesanya is a middleweight, so he will have to put on some size. Jon Jones been a career light heavyweight his whole career, and they're around the same height. I think they both 6'4". I think Jon Jones has a 4-inch reach advantage, considering both guys reach stands in the 80s. You know, both dude has fucking flamingo leg arms, and they're some long ass motherfuckers, man. Should be a good fight whenever it happens, but I think Jon Jones might be a little bit jealous. You know, honestly, I do. Adesanya, the UFC is really pushing him. They're pushing him to be the next big star. You know, Conor McGregor kind of fell off. Israel Adesanya is the next showman type guy, and the UFC likes to push their showmen. And Israel Adesanya is definitely a showman. You know, he has the style, he has the swag, he says all the fun things. You know what I'm saying? So, as you can see here, Jon Jones said some pretty savage shit in regards to something Israel Adesanya said about a potential fight, basically. In a nutshell, Israel Adesanya was asked in an interview, you know, what's in the future, basically. And, you know, he always uses player one reference, you know, his video game reference. And he pretty much said he goes through all these minions, and then, you know, guys like Robert Whittaker is a boss, and then Jon Jones pretty much the older boss, and he would be fighting Jon Jones sooner than later. Jon Jones probably didn't like that shit, and now Jon Jones took to social media to clap back, basically. Now, Jon Jones could have took the high road and let the young fighter talk his little shit or say what he had to say, but Jon Jones, he knows what he's doing. He knows that Israel Adesanya has a fight coming up this weekend, and he wants to try to really get under his skin to distract him for putting up the best performance that he could possibly put up. You know, he can't be getting distracted by Jon Jones in no Twitter battles ahead of a fight against a guy like Robert Whittaker. Even though Robert Whittaker hasn't been in the octagon, in 483 days, but he's still a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Robert Whittaker's a tough fight. He don't need to be on social media going back and forth with Jon Jones. But, yeah, man. It always seems like the black dudes in the UFC seem like it's real personal with a lot of the black dudes when they got these type of fights building up. But tell me what you guys think. Is Jon Jones jealous of Israel, the last stylebender, Adesanya? Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.